to Seeing Through Glass, and welcome to the journey back home. We are finally headed back to London. I say we, it's a bit of a weird, discombobulated group. Basically, me and Paul Wallace, in his Lamborghini Gallardo, are headed back from Monaco to London. Tim, Shmee150 and Seb Delaney are actually staying down in Monaco in the south of France. They've got a few more bits of activity before then heading back later in the week. So, me and Paul have been up since 5 AM, woohoo! Cracking on with the journey. We've got 900 miles to do today in the Jag and in the Lambo. We've been through some horrible fog, which I hate fog. I hate fog. It just freaks me out. I get like claustrophobia. Anyway, the fog seems to have cleared. The sun has come out. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. My sat nav is saying another 653 miles to go to Calais and the Eurotunnel. And I've got my music on, the heated seats on, and I am loving the Jag right now. A little update for you. We are approaching Lyon, which was our first kind of way marker. We said we wanted to be at Lyon by 9 AM. It is 8:30. We are on track, and it is a good feeling because it means we can just plow on at this pace, and it allows for a bit of traffic, which hopefully we won't come across because it's a Saturday. But more importantly, it means we will have time to stop for some lunch. And really, I only ever think about food, so when there's time to stop for lunch, I'm a happy guy. The time has come to make our first fuel stop. It's a tactical fuel stop. We are just over 4 hours in. I've still got about 50 or 75 miles left in the tank, but we want to have a bit of a break, get some Red Bull in and stretch our legs. So we are making outrageously good progress. Paul is back there. Can't really see what he's doing, it's very sunny. I cannot tell you how comfortable I am in the Jag. Considering the last time I did this journey from Monaco to London was in the 4C, and I was literally like the whole way. This thing is outrageously good. We are currently way ahead of schedule. We're about to load up on Red Bulls for our breakfast and then power on. We're going to try and stop, I think, somewhere just after Dijon for lunch, but at the minute we're going to be there in time for 11s. If you don't know what those are, that's when you eat some food at 11 o'clock in the morning. What's going on today with France and all this fog? There's fog everywhere. I hate fog. And now we're out. It lasted like 100 meters. What? Bit of an update for you. We are at 11 o'clock in the morning. So we have been going now for 6 hours, well 5.5 hours, nearly 6 hours. My sat nav, which actually, you know what, is working surprisingly well. It's been fine, and it's saying we've got another 354 miles to go, 4 hours and 25 minutes. That doesn't include our lunch stop, which I've already talked to you about, told you how excited I am for. I think it's going to be Burger King, which is a bit depressing. But anyway, it's food.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Yeah. All I can say is, this F-Type is incredible. I mean, I'm going to do a full summary video when I get back to London, I think. Chat about the car a bit and the trip. But considering the last 2 weeks I've had with this car, the fact I am now sitting on the motorway 6 hours into a 900-mile journey, and I am so happy. I mean, I'm so comfortable, the cruise control's on, I've got this beautiful panoramic sunroof for this beautiful weather. I've got the music's going. Early this morning I had the heated seats and the heated steering wheel on. Oh, it is so nice. So this is where we're going to attempt to eat lunch. Please let them have some good food choices. I'm so hungry. What's that? Oh, hold on. What's that? Is it a Burger King? No, hold on, what? Oh, a Leo Resto. What is that? We are continuing on, which makes me furious. I'm so hungry, but God knows what.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I know, Susie. Shut up, Susie! I'm not in the mood for your whiny crap.
Keep to the right.
I know where I'm going! So I apologise. As you can tell, I get a little bit moody when I don't eat. So, Susie, I'm sorry for yelling at you as well. Basically, the problem was that firstly we put over for a number of things. Me and Paul can't decide whether to fill up with petrol now, but then risk having to fill up again in the UK, which would be a bore, because the minute we get off that Eurotunnel, you just want to be home. Or trying to eke it out a bit longer and filling up later. So we pulled in thinking we'll get petrol no matter what and then hopefully get food, but that food just looked crap. So we were like, if we push on, it should mean that we don't have to refuel when we go back to the UK, and we might find some better food. So we have another 30k to go, which I'm pretty furious about. So we have decided to stop here at some Buffalo Grill, which Paul says he's been to before, with some very dodgy parking. We are now less than 200 miles away from Calais, and I now just want to get home. As you saw, I lost my temper slightly with the amount of hunger that I'm suffering from, but we're going to sort that out now and then plough on until we get to Calais. As if by magic, 15 minutes from Calais, boarded the Eurotunnel back to the UK, and it started raining. So we've literally had the best weather the entire trip. Me and Paul have been talking on our walkie-talkies, saying how amazing the weather's been and how it's actually made this trip not even bearable, enjoyable. And then the minute we get near the UK, rain. We have been warned on Instagram, on Twitter, and by some friends on WhatsApp that the weather is miserable, and unfortunately, I think this clearly marks that the trip is well and definitely over. So we are here, we are at the Eurotunnel. Woohoo! And we've managed to get on an earlier train, I think. It was worth the early start and pushing through, even though I feel dead now. Let me just see. An hour earlier. So there we go, we have arrived at the Eurotunnel, and as you can see, it's incredibly windy. Paul is pulling up now. The things we need to do is get coffee, Burger King, and maybe even have a nap, but most of all get inside because it's just freaking horrible. We're on the tunnel, as you can see. Say hi, Paul.
I'm on the tunnel.
I don't think you've been in my video
But
yet.
my car didn't make it on the tunnel.
No, he had to come on and ride with me, but that's quite good because let's face it, your car was so awful.
Yeah, leave it in France and then deal with it.
Piece of crap. Time to get that Aston Martin. So yes, we are on the tunnel. I don't know if that's in focus. Basically, I've been editing because I'm trying to get this video up as soon as possible. When you're watching it, you'll know when it got up. It'll either be on Saturday night or Sunday morning. So
Mine's went live on Sunday evening though.
That timing. But yeah, we managed to get on the train, even though Paul was officially supposed to be on the train after me. He managed to sneak his way on here. I've had an espresso. I'm feeling much more lively, much more energetic. I reckon it'll be another couple of hours before I'm home, and I am now ready to get home. Oh, we've just come out. Look at that timing.
Oh, look how dark and grey it is.
We're in the UK. Oh my gosh! So literally, as that happened, we came up and above. You can see the reflection of my badass car with its power tailgate up. What? So yeah, anyway, we're gonna get ready, jump back in the cars, and get ready to get out of this tunnel. Here we go, back in the UK. What a ridiculously long day, but it is surprisingly nice. Surprisingly nice to be back. I don't know why we were waving her, she was very sweet. Anyway, we are back. And the weather's not that bad. Everyone said it was like horrific, but I was expecting a little bit worse. So that is it, we are back in the UK, and as you can see, it is dark. I hope you can actually see me in these lights. There is Paul. I'm gonna end the video here because, as you probably know by now, my cameras are awful in the dark, and I just wanna press on and get home now. It has been a long day, but I am secretly quite happy to be back.
I'm really happy.
In the UK. Paul's really happy, he wants to leave. So I hope you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned because there are lots of exciting videos to come, even though...
We're going to LA tomorrow.
I wish we were going to LA tomorrow. There are lots of exciting videos to come, even though we are no longer in Monaco and no longer with Shmi or Seb. Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a pizzeria, order a pizza, and drive back. I think we're in Italy. We have left the car in the very capable hands of some homeless people.
Habibi, hello you.
Good song. Yeah?
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude. It's the Beatles.